Hello, here's a short instruction for how to prepare to instruct customers on e-services for the iPad. First, don't forget your reference interview. Ask them what they would like to download to a mobile device and what they've done so far. Be sure they know their Apple ID and password and their library card number because they're going to need this to access their App Store to download the mobile application. Use the help function on each platform to teach. This will be a great reference for them to go back to if they forget a step in the process. And be sure to print out the instructions from the help function on the platform if available. You need to know where to find these before you sit down with your customer to instruct them. This will give them the most current information on how to set up their app on their mobile device. Let's use Overdrive as an example. From the library website, you're going to want to go to Download Now. So let's click on that. Now, select Maryland Digital eLibrary Consortium. This uses the Overdrive platform. And click on Access the Consortium website. Once you get to the consortium, you can see that the help function is right here, so click on this button. And select Overdrive Help. Now go to Getting Started. From this screen, you're going to want to scroll down and here select the device that you would like to explain to your customer. So we'll select Apple devices. Then select Getting Started with iOS devices, iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch. These are the directions that you can print out for your customer. It provides a basic overview of setting up the app. I want to point out one more thing on this site, and that is visit library support. Some platforms have an online help function where your customer can chat directly with an expert from the platform company that can help them resolve various issues. Okay, let's go back one level. If your customer learns better through videos, there are videos available that walk you through step-by-step setting up the app and navigating the Overdrive site. Let's click on that. As you can see, there are 10 videos available that cover just about everything you could want to do on Overdrive. There are a number of things that you want to go over with your patron. The first is how the platform functions. For example, are there limited numbers of licenses and you can place holds on items that have licenses that are currently being used? Or is there unlimited ability to download? You also want to discuss the number of items that can be checked out, how long the borrowing period is, and can the item be renewed? Can the item be returned early? What happens to the item after the borrowing period? Does the access just go away, or do you get to continue listening to it like for Freakle songs? Are there any fines, fees, or instances where payment is required? We need to make it absolutely clear that under no circumstances are payments required. And you need to set the customer's expectations on what they're going to be able to find. For example, not all publishers participate in ebook platforms. We wish they would, but they don't all at this time. So we don't want to set the expectation that the patron can find every single book available as on ebook format. Make a distinction between the setup and the skills needed for ongoing use. We don't want the customer to think this complicated process needs to be done every time, installing the app, etc. What they will need to be able to do every time is to navigate the site, make a selection, and download or stream their selection. And of course, make sure the customer knows that we're here to help. If they have any trouble, once they take their iPad home or their device home, we are available by telephone, or they can bring their device back in and we can certainly help them get through whatever hurdle they were having problems with.